If you watch the Cajun Cardboard channel, I want you to consider using the PWCC Marketplace. It's a great place to buy sports cards, and you can even support the channel through my affiliate link, which is conveniently located in the YouTube description to this very video you're about to watch. Pause the video, get into the YouTube description, look in the top right of the channel, and you're going to see a link to PWCC. Save that link in your browser, and now you are able to buy sports cards on the PWCC Marketplace just like I do, and at the same time support the Cajun Cardboard channel. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana, and I've got another mail day. It's mail day number 110, and just a couple of, let me lay some foundation here. There's only one card in this mail day, and it's a meaningful card. It's a big card. It's not a five-figure card, but it's pushing five figures, and it's a Tier 2 MJ hierarchy card. It's probably not a secret since you've looked at the thumbnail, and I'm not good at keeping secrets. It is this 1996 Skybox premium Rubies, and these were not serial numbered, but they are very scarce and very rare nonetheless. We're going to look at the pop, we're going to look at the prices, we're going to look at some of that stuff, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of why there's only one card and why you may not see very many mail days in the next coming months and weeks, maybe months. It's real simple. It's because I'm working through this cross-country collection. If you're watching this mail day video and you haven't seen the cross-country collection mega video series that I've just started on Tuesday of this week, please do me a favor. Go find the playlist. It's called the Cross-Country Collection. You're going to really enjoy it. If you like mail days, you're definitely going to like these videos. So that is where all of my money is. That is where all of my time is. That is where all of my attention is. It's going to take me through the rest of 2023. If I had to guess, what is it, October 20th? What do we got, like 70 days left of this year? My guess is the next entire 70 days will be spent over here off camera to my right, curating these cards, opening boxes, finding cards, wiping cards down, sending the cards to PSA for grading, getting the cards back, revealing the grades, videos of all of this, keeping you guys in touch all along the way so you guys can see how I do things. That is going to be the bulk of my content for the next 70 days, for better or worse. It's just kind of how I do things. I always like to video things that interest me, which is kind of, I get it's kind of selfish, but like if I wanted to video things that interest other people, I'd be talking about Taylor Swift and the NFL and, the baseball playoffs and shit like that I just don't give a damn about, nor do I know anything about it. So for better or worse, that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the calendar year. So if you haven't seen that playlist, please go check out the playlist. Just start at video number 1. I promise you're going to find it pretty enjoyable. It's pretty cool stuff. So here's the card, right? The 96 Skybox Premium Rubies. It is a BGS 9.5. It has got quad gem grades, which is super, makes me super happy. Not too many with quad gem or better. That's what the card looks like. And, again, it's just a big time card. I mean, it doesn't look that much different from the ordinary Skybox Premium base card. But that's it. It's a Skybox Premium Rubies. You can tell by the red foil here, the red foil down here at the bottom. Again, like I want to reiterate, it's not serial numbered. But if we go look at the card in Card Ladder, I've pulled up the pop report. You can see it's been graded by PSA and BGS about 123 times, but I don't know how many of those are crack and resubs, but 123 times in 27 years is not very many times. That means that it's a pretty rare card. If it had a serial number on it, would it be 100? I don't know. Maybe it's been cracked and resubbed enough to where it's 100 serial number to 100 card. We know that a lot of the other Skybox Premium Rubies are serial numbered to 50. In fact, one of them is in this aforementioned cross-country collection that I've already sent off to PSA. The Team Skybox Star Rubies was serial numbered to 50, so that one's been sent off. But we don't really know what the serial number, what the print run is of these cards, but we can kind of do some backwards math and kind of figure it out. As you can see, the gem rate's about 10% for PSA, about 9.38% for Beckett. There's 6 of these 9.5s. There's 6 PSA 10s. Again, I like the fact that mine's a quad 9.5. You're looking at a card that's probably pushing about $9,000. Just depends on who you ask. Really tough card to kind of price because the last pricing we have, we have a PSA 10 that sold in April. That's about 6 months ago. The PSA 10 sold for $19,000. And you guys know how I like to collect Jordan. You guys like to, know how I like to build my Jordan PC, especially if we're talking about tier 1 and tier 2 cards. You can't always buy the highest grade. And certainly in this situation, if you're giving me the option of a $19,000 PSA 10 and an $8,000 BGS 9.5, I'm taking the BGS 9.5 all day long because I could go buy another BGS 9.5 for $8,000. Again, this will be the last purchase that I make for a while. I am beyond cash strapped by my standards. So you're not going to see very many mail days. I do apologize for that, but I think I'm going to make up for it with some incredibly good, enjoyable content. It's almost like the biggest mail day of all time. It's a 35,000 card collection that I'm going through one box at a time and sharing the results of what I find, for better or worse. And so it's like the greatest mail day of all time. It's just going to take me like 100 videos to do it. So stay tuned. We've got some cool videos in there where we do, I kind of talk you through the stuff that I'm submitting to PSA. The first two videos obviously are about getting the deal done, the art of negotiation, coming to terms with the seller up in Connecticut. And then the second video is just about getting up there, getting it, and bringing it back. And a lot of people seem to enjoy that. It was a fun journey with me and my son. And then after that, it's just showing you cards. We're just going through cards. We're not even talking about dollars and cents. We're not talking about pricing. This is just talking about me upgrading my collection and figuring out how to get these things graded, get them off to PSA, and what's out and what I'm waiting on and what's being sent and what I can't send, and my process about how I get through all this stuff. Plus, there will be videos interspersed through there intermittently called Digging for Gold, where I've got 75 to 80 to 100 boxes, white boxes, some long, some medium, some small, that I purchased from this collection sight unseen. So I'm looking through these boxes, pulling cards out. I don't know what I'm going to find. So we're looking at it for the first time together with the top-down bird's eye view with you guys. And so those are almost like mail days in and of themselves. And you get to kind of flip through cards with me and hear me bullshit about the cards and the 90s basketball players that we see within there. So hopefully this mail day video wasn't too boring for you guys. It was a nice pickup for me, and it was a big part of my collection. It's my first Rubies card prior to the one that I've picked up in this Raw collection. So it's always nice to pick up a tier 2 card. And anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy mail day number 110. You're watching this on a Saturday. Hopefully you enjoy the weekend with your friends and family and watch some football. The NBA season's right around the corner. I'm super thrilled, super excited about that. I can't wait to start watching. I have salvaged my fantasy Dynasty league, and so I have a big Dynasty draft Monday night, which I'm super excited about. And so I'm going to devote a little bit of my cross-country collection attention to prepping for this fantasy Dynasty basketball draft. And I guess that begs the question: do you take Wembanyama number 1? Is he that bananas? Is he going to block that many shots that he should be the number 1 choice over a Jokic, or over a Doncic, or over one of these younger guys in their early 20s like an Anthony Edwards or a Chet Holmgren? I don't know. You tell me. Well, let me know what you think about fantasy Dynasty basketball, where you get to keep these dudes on your roster forever. So I'm getting the entire career of some of these guys. So you got to factor age into it, and that's what makes Dynasty drafts really, really fun. So thank you guys for watching as always. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.